Hello, my awesome and amazing Scorpios. It's Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot here to bring you another general collective reading. Mercury Retrograde from April 21st, 2023 until May 14th of 2023. So guess what? The heat is on. Oh yeah. The heat is on with Mercury Retrograde. Let's see what the overall current energy is now that we've entered into this wave of energy again, which usually happens 2 to 3 times out of the year. So, calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and my Scorpio subscribers to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers. And so it is. Power of number 10. Preferably, I like to see the Wheel of Fortune and or the Ten of Cups and or the Ten of Pentacles show up. And yes, a lot of you Scorpios were born in the month of October. Power of number 8, picking up on the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like some of you Scorpios are just kind of, paying attention, minding your own business, going, getting up, going to work, putting your nose to the grindstone, trying to get your hustle on, trying to bring in other ways or opportunities of making more money. Or somebody could be coming back around the bend that wants to work in on the connection with you, Scorpio. If you're in a specific person situation. Power of number 8, the 1088. Some of you Scorpios could have been born in October of 1988. Could have also been born in 1980 or 1981 for some of you. But adding up the numbers brings us to the power of number 17, which is the Star card. Healing, cleansing, renewal, reconciliation, social media platforms. It could be about the community, going out, hanging out with friends, maybe possibly during this Mercury retrograde. But let's take a look. Part number 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or you will be gaining accolade or recognition through the Mercury retrograde season. And 17. Okay. Trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and my Scorpio subscribers, what is going on? What should Scorpio expect with this Mercury retrograde? Or just give us an update, as this is the second day of the Mercury retrograde. What's going on? Hierophant coming up in the reverse. Breakup, divorce, family issues, problems, arguments. You could be dealing with the Taurus or Gemini born in the month of May. Something about your faith being restored. Maybe you've lost some faith in something in particular, Scorpio. Maybe you've given up on certain family members. Argumentative energy. Pick and choose your battles wisely, Scorpio. You could have some narcissistic family members. Avoid confrontation. Avoid getting into any arguments about religion. You may be more spiritually inclined, where maybe you have friends or family members that are just more organized religion, faith-based. Somebody may try to like up one on you. You know, if you say, oh, this and this and this, they're like, you know, I'm picking up some narcissism going on here. Like somebody could try to get one up on you, to try to be better than you, to be more superior than you, etc., making you feel like you don't know shit. Excuse my French. Or you may find out about a specific person that they're going through a battle with their soon-to-be ex-wife, soon-to-be ex-husband, or soon-to-be ex-girlfriend, soon-to-be ex-boyfriend. You could find out something through the grapevine. Gab, gossiping, and whispering during Mercury retrograde. Show me this Five of Wands activity, trusted ancestors. Or if there's really nothing truly going on with friends or family members, this could be you getting impatient, Scorpio, during this Mercury retrograde. Keep your eye on the prize if that's the case. You have to keep your eye on the prize. You have to keep focusing in on your end game, your end result, and not pay attention to the 3D realities looking for some kind of validation. Validate in your mind that the work that you're doing or your manifestation work, it's already done. It's already manifested. Claim that is truth, because the thing is, with our subconscious minds, you could be even going through a battle about religion versus spirituality. You may have people or friends or family that are making you feel unloved, unwanted, trying to make you look like the crazy person. Choose peace. Call in on your guardian angels to ask for peace and your trusted ancestors to put you on the path of least resistance. This could just be more of an internal battle right now, questioning who you are as a person right now, what you think you're made of, where you think your future is headed. You could be feeding into past stress, past drama. Hey, it happens to the best of us, you guys. We have all been through trauma of something. You may be doing that negative self-talk during this time frame that are affecting your emotions. Are you thinking, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, whatever, or something's not going to happen? It's like your faith and your belief right now in yourself is being tested. Yeah, you're being tested with the ego. Or stay away from toxic family members or toxic friends that do not have your best interest at heart, that are trying to create drama. Avoid confrontation. If you need to go silent during Mercury retrograde for the next 3 weeks, do so to keep your mental sanity. Because somebody here could be trying to disrupt your peace. Or you could be having negative, obsessive, compulsive thoughts right now that are not doing you a damn bit of good, Scorp. It happens to the best of us, okay? The thing is, I feel like this is like mental triggers. Mental triggers from the past and in the current moment. Your friends or family members could think like you're unloving or you're selfish, that you don't have a heart, that you have no soul. No, you do have a soul. There could be people trying to justify themselves in their mind for the wrong that they've done to you, but don't want to take, responsibility for their actions. And I hear a very faint siren off in the distance. Yep. Negative, compulsive thoughts. These people may be trying to make you think you're not who you think you are. Yep, siren's getting louder now. It's like a 911 emergency. Emergency of the mind, emergency of the soul, emergency of the heart chakra. Avoid confrontation, big time. Don't try to get into text messages or things like that can bring on an argumentative battle. I don't care who it is. It could be your mother. It could be your father. It could be your siblings. It could be your cousins. Listen, Scorpio, you know how you treat people. This could also be a false soulmate. Somebody who could have been very toxic that is going to try to come back into your life to disrupt your peace. Because that Mercury retrograde has a way of opening up, a can of worms from the past. Who or what is this devil? Some of you guys could have a Capricorn that's heavily obsessing over you right now. Ace of Wands, yeah. Somebody's obsessing over you in a sexual way. Or you could be having fear-based thoughts that what it is that maybe you want to do for work or where your dreams or goals are headed right now. You could be, again, listening to the self-sabotaging self-talk, Scorpio. Somebody could try to come in for the nookie, bringing in their wand. This could be like a peace treaty coming in, but somebody could be trying to extend out the olive branch. It's a trap. In fact, let me do some adding of numbers here. I heard that distinctively. It's a trap. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Trusted ancestors. Is this a falsified olive branch that is going to be extended out to Scorpio? If it's friends, family members, a toxic, karmic, past person? Show me yes or no. Yes, High Priestess. High Priestess is a yes. A deceptive olive branch. People are talking about you behind your back, Scorpio. Walk away. Exactly, spirits. Walk away. Walk as far away as you possibly can. Where is this place of, in a sense, trusted ancestors, the refuge or the spiritual cloud, the spiritual cushion, to seek healing? What's going on here? The Magician, they're saying your cushion is you being in staying in your perfect power, perfect control. Okay. Owning your power right now. There's a lot of power in walking away. Whew. It's hard. Trust me, I know. Because people may think that you're not being morally ethic. We don't honor people if they've been abusive. Abuse comes in many numerous ways, but Spirit is flat out saying, please avoid contact. Go no contact. If these are toxic psychic vampires that are in your family, your refuge is your power. It's your solar plexus. You've been wronged before in the past, Scorpio, by friends and family. Parents who have verbally abused you, said negative, nasty things about you. They think you're not morally right. Huh. The worst narcissists come from the church. Saying that they're all Christian-like. No. Thinking that they're all Christ-like. No. Nope. There's a lot of abuse in religions. Let's get real. So it's more or less psychological abuse. People could be testing you and your willpower during this Mercury retrograde. But they are talking. Yeah. Is that what I'm hearing? They're talking behind Scorpio's back. Yeah. 9 of Swords. It's like you can feel it, Scorp. For some of you guys, it's like you can feel it. These people want to mess with your head. I've been there. They want to mess with your head to make you think that you're the bad guy. Even if they said that, oh no, you're not the bad guy. No, we forgive, we forgive the situation. We just want to forgive and forget. Well, you know what? God does not forget. It states it in the New Testament. He may forgive, but he doesn't forget. If you believe in that direction. Not all of you do. A lot of you, like me, are very spiritual based because the spiritual consciousness is growing at a rapid rate. People are starting to see through the BS of how they were raised and mentally conditioned. And this is the reason why people are really, in truth, not getting their quote unquote, their blessings. I hate the word blessing because it makes it sound like one is singled out. Oh, we're so blessed. We're so blessed. That sounds so narcissistic, to be honest with you. Rewarded to be rewarded from the universe and from spirit. You can call it God, you can call it the goddess, whatever. To be rewarded, it's because you actually put in the effort. You're not out there, Scorpio, to destroy people's lives the way certain individuals have treated you or somehow scarred you for life. Avoid these people at all costs. If you have to go rogue, go silent on social media, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Don't engage right now. Spirit saying be in your personal power. If God is for you, who could be against you? If you believe in that saying. It's like flies swarming around you, you know, at a picnic. It's like an annoyance. There are people that spirit does not want you to be around. Show me that. Is that what I'm hearing, trusted ancestors? Clarify again one more time through the Five of Wands. Yeah. Spirit does not want you to be around these third parties or to hang out with them. What are the falsehoods of these people during the Mercury retrograde? What is false affection, false love from family members? This olive branch, for some of you guys, do not take it. Don't be tempted by the fruit. Because them olives could be, I get it, like olives are, you know, they have a little bit of that bitter taste, but when you taste a good olive, it's not that bitter. Or shall we say, unripened olives. When the olives have matured and they've been growing in the sunlight, they take on that, like this essence of their own juiciness. You know what I mean? It's not a hard pitted olive. Falsified love from friends or family members trying to extend out. If you guys have been on the fritz or the outs, could be faced with challenges, you know, from upcoming Mother's Day, etc. You could have walked away from toxic, narcissistic parents, friends, cousins, family members. Maybe you only talk to just a few select individuals. Why are these people this vital to hand out a false olive branch? Trusted ancestors to Scorpio. Why are these people vital with their emotions or falsified emotions that have put Scorpio all up in their head, or restlessness, making Scorpio out to be the bad guy? What's up? Because they're selfish, they're greedy. They want you to let go of whatever happened in the past, really. The Hierophant is in the reverse. This is about traditions, family values, things like that. See, I can guarantee a lot of you Scorpios are the black sheep. And guess what? Being the black sheep is pretty damn powerful. Because when you're the black sheep, you're a free thinker, not conforming to certain traditional values that you could feel like you're challenged with right now. Let them say, let them slander you, because that's all gonna, you know what, you guys, that's all gonna come back on them. It's hard, trust me, it's hard. I had to walk away from another family member last week. Even though I'm still in connection, with this person, and I'll be flat out honest, it's my mother. Did not want to validate feelings and childhood wounds I've had from the past. And listen, you guys, for the last year, I have been heavily studying the subject matter almost every day, if not every other day, on narcissism. The narcissist, friends or family members, co-workers, your boss, whatever, they will do anything to make you think you don't know what the hell you're talking about. When somebody doesn't validate your feelings, that means that person in truth has no empathy, and they put the situation, it's like they put the whole story back on them. Do not accept the olive branch. These olives are not ripe. I can definitely look at the fact with this Three of Cups, person from the past coming in to give you or show you a couple love. There is somebody here that is obsessing over you, Scorpio. Very heavily, especially during this Mercury retrograde. They've been already doing it, but now it's like the energy is going to intensify. Spirit wants you to have the courage and the strength to completely walk away. Walk away from relationships that are no longer serving your highest purpose. During this time frame of Mercury retrograde, focusing in on right now your personal success, your children, if you have children, maybe it's just you and your kids and nobody else. You could be a single parent. We have to stop relying on validation outside of ourselves. You will know who your true soul family is. Because your soul family, they're going to love and accept you for who you are. No questioning, no judgment, no nothing, because you don't judge them. Walk away from judgmental family members, because there's a foundation that has weakened, and it doesn't have anything to do with you, Scorpio. That doesn't mean we're all perfect. The reason why we make mistakes, it's because we're not educated enough. That's the reason why. Always focus in on perfecting yourself, Scorpio. You don't have to be the ultimate perfection of you, but keep perfecting your mind to recognize, educate yourself during this time frame. Focus in on your business. Educate yourself about your finances, investments, retirements, that home-based business, having more of a structured schedule. That's what you should be doing don't make any big purchases. If somebody from your past comes back, I want you to evaluate their text message. Evaluate it before you respond. That doesn't mean that something good can't happen or that Mercury retrograde is all doom and gloom, but Mercury retrograde, I feel, is more fair warning is forearmed. Know thyself. Know the situation for what it is in the moment, to think, meditate, contemplate. Is something worth manifesting during this time frame to bring about a real change? Because you as an individual, these narcissistic family members are living in your head rent-free. For some of you guys, your mental reality could be thinking that these people will never change. In truth, you have a choice. Your state of subconscious thinking, You have a choice whether or not you want to see these family members treat you better, but you have to decide at the end of the day, is it worth putting the time and the energy in? Because it is exhausting. It is draining to try to shift somebody's vibrational frequency through your mind. Sometimes the Scorpionic energy gives a situation too much, like the benefit of the doubt. We have to firmly believe what our gut pull is telling us, what our intuition is telling us. There's a false olive branch somewhere in the grand scheme of it all over the next 3 weeks that could be extended out. People will slander you. They hate you. They do. There's a lot of hatred and jealousy. Can't stand your guts. This is a direct reflection of them. Because you've learned from a lot of your mistakes, Scorpio. And the reason, like I said, the reason why we make mistakes in life is because we are not educated enough. This is the reason why we have to keep constantly educating ourselves on family dynamics, narcissism. We have to focus in on knowledge, on internal wisdom, growing our spirituality, growing our third eye, our crown chakra. Knowledge, it's that Sagittarius energy, wisdom, knowledge, discernment, and hitting the target correctly. That your aim through life is going to be as precise as you can get it. Doesn't have to be perfect, but get it to the precision that you need. Spirit saying, walk away. Message from the Magician. Yeah, here you are, Scorpio. King of Cups, male or female, doesn't matter. Self-love. During this Mercury retrograde, more self-love. Self-love is not selfish. The outsiders looking in, by you giving yourself the healing time to give yourself self-love, they think that's selfish. But in truth, it's not, which tells me that those people don't know how to heal themselves. The Lovers, self-love, learning how to love yourself, and yeah, soulmate energy can be coming in. If a new person does head in your direction, Scorpio, or somebody from your past, you go slow. Slow. You do not need to respond right away. Yeah. Respond in small increments. Page of Wands. There's going to be some flirtatious energy coming in too. Avoid conflict. It could be a parent. It could be a friend, a family member trying to create discord, trying to F with your mind. Don't do it. King of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Could be a masculine family member. Yeah. Spirit saying, be patient. Tend to your own garden right now. Tend to your own olive branches, because you know that your olives are going to be nice and juicy and ripe, and that you're headed towards success, and that these people handing their false olive branch with their very hard pitted olives that are bitter. This is the time to be asking for wisdom and discernment. Don't take the false olive branch. You'll know, Scorpio. You will know. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel it in your gut pull. Like somebody trying to come forward, trying to reconcile a situation. Go slow. If it's a family member that right now you just do not want to talk to, don't talk to them. You have to get to a point where you're that confident, that strong enough to completely walk away. Listen to any clinical psychologist. Dr. Ramani, beautiful woman, puts things in a lot of perspective. You can watch The Royal We. Kevin is the host. I've had a session with him before. He's wonderful. If you're dealing with toxicities, toxic people, there are coaches to help get you through these trying times on an emotional level. These people, Scorpio, whoever they are, have tried to mess with your head. How else have they tried to mess with Scorpio's mind? How else? Putting you down, maybe for what you do. Maybe saying negative things that you'll never be successful. Making you think that you're not as confident. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. What else are they doing? They're affecting your emotional heart space. They're making you feel guilty like you're the bad guy. Like you're no good. You're no good daughter. You're no good son. You're no good niece. You're no good nephew. You're a no good wife. You're a no good husband. You're a no good grandchild. These people are vital. Message from the Five of Wands. They can't stand your light, Scorpio. You're the Empress or the Emperor. They cannot stand what path you're on because you're going to get it all. That's why Spirit's saying it's okay to walk away. You're safe if you walk away. Stay in the toxic drama, because a lot of you guys have walked away from toxic family members. No doubt about that. Could be argumentative, combative energy with a parental figure. But they can't stand your light. They can't stand the fact that you're good looking, that you're smart, that you're intelligent, that you come up with all these creative, beautiful ideas. They can't stand you. Are they trying to give Scorpio their false olive branch because they want a piece of the pie? Show me yes or no. Yes. They feel like you may owe them something, Scorpio. Queen of Swords, some of you guys have parental figures that are Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Like you owe them something. You owe me the respect. I gave birth to you, blah, blah, blah. But that doesn't mean you honor a narcissistic parent. They feel like you owe them. You don't owe them nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Respect is earned. Respect is earned. It's because they all want you to be conditioned. Because they got nothing going on good in their life. That's why they're jealous. They're jealous of your free-spirited energy. The Fool, to me, is the black sheep. You march to the beat of your own drum, Scorpio. Why else can't they stand Scorpio's shining light? Because they know you're going to get it all. There's a sun card because you're going to be successful. That's why. Ugh. The good energy obviously doesn't bother me. It's the chaos. To me, it's like organized chaos with these family members. What else? Yeah. They're not driven by spirit. They're driven by something that is lower vibrational frequency. Yeah. They can't stand the fact that you're going to end up being highly successful. Some of you guys are going to be turning into millionaires and billionaires. Not necessarily during the Mercury retrograde. I mean, you might. Depends on how fast you're hustling shit. But hey, the thing is that there also is a toxic parent that can't stand you at all. Thinking you owe them something. When maybe they don't know how to get their own life together. And they could be well into their 50s, 60s, 70s. They're talking. Yeah, they're talking behind your back. They think you're a little hothead. Yeah, they don't want your ships to come in. 3 of Wands. They don't want you to see the vision. They may say, oh, no, we don't think that way of you. No, we just want you to be in the family and blah, 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 blah. It's a trap. It's hard, you guys. It's very hard, but do not take that olive branch. You tend to your own garden. When you tend to your garden, you nurture it. You're nurturing yourself, your business, your career, your finances. Do not cast your pearls before swine. You're going to be very successful, because what happens after the 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, these people have tried to mind F you. Make you think you're no good. Put the guilt trips on you. No. This is what Mercury retrograde, confusion. It's not Mercury, Mercury is a very good planet, especially to manifest with, because Mercury, it only takes 88 days for Mercury to go around the sun's circumference, or the orbit of the sun. It's fast movement. So there, you may see text messages maybe trying to come in left and right. If you feel compelled, Scorpio, put your phone for certain hours out of the day on do not disturb. Do not disturb. If you're on a social media platform like Facebook and you don't want people to know that you're active, you could be on there, but you can hit the non-active button, but you can still tap in. So people don't know when you're online. Spirit saying, you got the green light, walk away. Because trust me, this, I can relate to this. It's like the trauma. The trauma, I've had to, go through meditation. I've had to, talk with advisors. I have some of my very strong reader friends. Even though I read for myself and it comes up very accurately, I always get that second reading opinion because I just need to make sure. And it's right. Yep, we got sirens going off in the background. So during this Mercury retrograde, I'm still going to do updates where the energy resides over the next 3 weeks. Because, you know, if you feel like you're mentally going crazy right now, Scorpio, or you got a lot of mood swings going on and you know that this isn't you, trust me, these are energies that you are picking up on from other people, other sources. Don't underestimate the power of your intuition or your psychic gifts or abilities, because they are always going to be accurate. So I'm going to end the reading here. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me and do it through the power of the numbers, you can hit me up at bluescorpiongifts@gmail.com. And my amazing assistant, Victoria, will book you for that personal reading. I do have 7 spots available from April 24th through the 30th of 2023. So definitely, if you want to get on that recording list this coming week, you'll be able to get a recorded reading from me within due time, very fast. So anyway, walk away, Scorpio. Don't be afraid. You've got this. You're not alone. You're not alone, but do not accept the olive branch, because those olives, they're bitter. They're not ripe. Stay in your personal power. Look at how powerful this energy is. I'm going to show you this. Look at how beautiful, how powerful that is. This is like celebrity status, you guys. Being known globally around the world for some of you. Okay? And until next time, Scorpio, take care.